heading north on Highland towards. So there's a lot of traffic around here. Surprised there wasn't nothing at 4 a.m. Hey man, did you know anything about that guy that got in a car accident down here?
I didn't know it was that car accident.
Or he crashed into a tree down on Highland?
I didn't know about it.
Just like half a block like a year ago. He's a reporter for Rolling Stone. I'm just asking people if they knew anything about.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
But thank you. He was famous.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Thank you. Well, let's see if anyone else has anything. Excuse me, do you know anything about the guy that died right there?
He was a reporter.
A reporter.
That's all I know.
Anything else?
Some people believe it wasn't an accident.
No, yeah.
I really have no other idea.
The stories?
Yeah.
Anything about the person that crashed into the tree right there?
No, I don't.
Nothing?
No. Not at all.
They caught it on the security camera right here.
I've heard about it, but
This is the only footage that exists.
it's not this one. I think it's the one on the side.
You sure?
Because this one points that way.
Oh yeah. That's,
Whose flowers are these?
oh, thank you.
That's your mom.
Sorry, I don't know.
No, that's cool. Thank you. No one seems to know who Michael Hastings was. Yep. There it is. There's the menorah. Alright. We just cruise down here a little bit. See who's down here and talk to this guy. Hey man, do you know about that guy that crashed into that tree right there? Anything about it? It was about a year or two ago.
Oh yeah. You mean at night?
Yeah, for like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I remember. I was awake and just and like drove around, but I
Didn't ever look into the stories or anything?
I don't like read the paper or anything.
Oh yeah. It was like an online, contributor for BuzzFeed, Rolling Stone.
Oh, was that Michael?
Michael Hastings, yeah.
That was Michael Hastings?
That was Michael Hastings.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought they said that happened on like the highway.
No, right here.
Holy shit.
That was it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's been in the news lately because of that other guy.
Because of the Bergdahl,
I
yeah.
don't know how to say his name.
Yeah. He did an article back like 3 years ago about him. That's wild, right?
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
I'm doing something for school, so I'm just kind of walking around asking people. But
yeah, I mean, what's weird is like a week before there was a crash on Melrose right by me.
Oh, really?
Just some drunk driver.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, I guess this is an area where crashes happen. Man,
Jesus.
Crazy.
Yeah. You're the only one who knew who he was, so yeah.
Oh, wait, who said the name?
I want to talk to this person over here, though.
Yeah, no.
He looks like he might know what's up.
I hope you find something.
Hey, have a good day. I was wondering if you knew anything about the guy that crashed through that tree right there, where those flags are. Somebody crashed into that tree about a year ago. You know? Hey, do you know anything about the guy that got in a car accident right there? The crashed his car into that tree?
Today?
No, it was like a year ago.
I don't.
There's all those flags. There's like
I don't know anything about it.
He was a reporter.
He's a reporter?
Yeah, he was a reporter for Rolling Stone.
I didn't know about that.
No.
Yeah, they say there's like some suspicious circumstances.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Nobody seems to know.
No. yeah, I don't
we're
know.
not from we're from over Pasadena, so we're.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Michael Hastings. Thank you. Hey, do you guys know anything about the guy that crashed his car into the tree down there?
Oh, down over
Yeah.
off Highland down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was his name? Michael, or, I can't remember what his name was. He did he was a writer for, I believe it was the New York Times. And, are you recording this?
Rolling Stone.
For Rolling Stone, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
That's school.
For school?
School.
Okay, well, his name was Michael Hastings.
Yeah.
And what he did was, he went with a general and his company through Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And he stayed with them for a couple months. Now, they all bonded, things like that, because I had heard a speech from the general, you know,
Yeah.
after he left, that he had given to, I think it was a college. And he said that they had all bonded, you know, in combat,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And when they got back, Michael Hastings
Published a story.
apparently wrote the complete opposite of what the guy thought
Yeah.
he would have written in the article, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you can tell them all about it.
oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
And he wrote completely the opposite
You're right.
of what they figured the article was going to be about, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because I actually used to live, it happened on the second block on, I used to live
Yeah.
only a couple houses down from where it happened.
Oh, right.
I came out that night to see why the streets were blocked off, and I remember, man, seeing it and shit.
Yeah.
You know, so I
seen the
had
videos.
seen the actual crash of my own two eyes.
Yeah.
But I seen the couple minutes right after the crash.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know. That's really about it.
He's in the news recently because of the Bergdahl that started the guy, the POW that was held by the Taliban for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
They just brought him back and they exchanged prisoners. Well, he wrote an article about him because he wrote about this guy. Nobody knew about him until like last week, you know.
That's so crazy. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's pretty weird.
Wild shit, dude, you know. But yeah, God, that's great. That's so weird because I was thinking about that today too, man. For some reason.
It's about a year ago. I think it was about a year ago today or yesterday, or about 2 years ago.
I remember, you know, for months, man, after the crash, man, I mean, there were still signs in the median there
Yeah.
where the grass is
Yeah,
saying that,
There's nothing there now, though. It's weird.
no, nothing there now, but they had it for a long time, man. Like every single day, dude, there were flowers out there. There was, you know, people had written things on cardboard about how this was a murder, not an accident.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on about it.
Yeah.
But then it just, like everything else, man, you know, it just kind of faded off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, it was kind of forgotten about. And I actually didn't know who the guy was, man, until...
I used to know who. I used to like watch videos and stuff like that. He did a lot of commentary. He contributed a lot.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, but somebody else had told me that, I mean, I don't know if they're reputable or not, obviously, but told me that he had written another article about somebody who had really damaged their career, man. And I wasn't sure who it was, but...
He was doing an article about the CIA chief.
yes, that's what I had heard.
John Brennan.
Yeah.
And then he was doing that for Rolling Stone, I believe. And he was also doing an article about the WikiLeaks.
Oh, okay.
WikiLeaks
Julian,
and NSA, yeah, the spying that was going on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta figure, man. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know the guy personally. I didn't know anything like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes, man, there's just some things that, you know, are a little bigger than you.
Yeah.
And you just kind of, you know, even if the guy would have dropped some big ball of information, man, you know, to the regular person, life still goes on, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And business is as usual, man, the next day after it all. So
It's
it's
true.
like, and I'm not saying there's no reason to, like, fight for things that you believe in and things like that, but, you know, when you're traveling around with, I believe he was a 4-star general, too.
Yeah.
When somebody like that is in a very big position of power, dude, okay? And, I mean, you just don't, and especially, you know, they comment, you know what I mean? It seemed like the way the general had said it, because he was upset about it when I had heard
Yeah.
the speech he had given, that he was crying about it because he said that, you know, we had actually bonded, you know, and
Yeah.
especially, you know, there's a few times where like men will really bond together. As one of those times is in combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And these guys went through it all together, man. And for somebody to come back and just say that everything these guys were doing everything they believed in. It's not just what they were doing, you know. They weren't
explicit side talk, you know. Like,
yeah, they actually believed in this, man. They believed that they were doing a purpose, man.
Yeah.
They were, you know, really helping. And for when you go against people's beliefs, man, and you smear them, that's a big difference than smearing them, saying that they're a crook or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got him removed from power. He had to resign. The General McChrystal.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that really. Yeah. It's,
Obama made him resign after that article.
Because, you know...
Insubordination.
I mean, you know, it's not like Obama was ever going to get in trouble for anything. Because, you know, as the saying goes, shit rolls downhill. You know what I mean? But,
yeah.
Hey, man, you know, each his own, man. I mean, but it's crazy. I remember that night, man, because I took my lady's dog out for a walk, man, to see what the hell was going on, dude. And it was like, down there in the neighbor's yard, man. That's when I was like, what happened? And they're like, oh, an accident, but goddamn, it looks like more than just an accident. Dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they said the transmission was like 90 yards away or something like that.
It's crazy. You ever watch that cartoon, The Simpsons?
Yeah.
If you know a lot about The Simpsons, the cartoon, anytime something just touches something, it lights on fire or blows up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I thought of. Like the first thing, I was like, wow. This guy, I've seen a lot of cars hit a lot of trees out here and a lot of accidents, dude. But this guy's car,
brand new Mercedes,
happened to be the lucky one to hit a tree and blow up. You know what I mean? Lucky him, man. You know. I didn't hear no recalls on the news either, or nothing about him.
Yeah.
You know?
No, Mercedes even looked into it. They wanted the car to inspect it to see why it blew up.
Yeah,